and welcome back. Today I've got a little list for you of films that you can kind of throw on during the holiday season that aren't Christmassy, that aren't geared toward Christmas, but are just great films for that kind of relaxing. Maybe you're doing something and you just kind of want something on in the background, or if you've got all the family round and you want something that's suitable for everybody, this is another one of those kind of films. Or if you just really kind of, maybe you've got time off because it's Christmas, you just want to cozy up in front of the fire or in the warmth and just watch a film that you don't really have to think too much about, then I've got a list for you. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy these. I think some family favourites. They're kind of some older films, not really newer ones. So if you kind of maybe are looking for something, you don't want to spend too much on films, but you maybe just want to pick one up. It might be like £3 or something in your supermarket or something like that, or on Amazon if you've got Prime and you want to, get it before Christmas. Or then again, maybe you still can't if you haven't got Prime. I don't know how the posting is right now because I know it's close to Christmas, but maybe you've got some of these and you haven't watched them. But either way, here is my list. So firstly, I had to put Matilda in there. I mean, I feel like Matilda is a fantastic movie that everybody loves, and you could just watch it and feel very happy, and it's got some great scenes and one-liners in there. I mean, you want cake, you got cake, now eat it! It's just a fantastic movie. So good. The next one on my list is another fantastic, wonderful family movie, and it's Mrs. Doubtfire. It's hilarious, it's funny, it's brilliant. It is sad now that Robin Williams has died, but I think it's such a memorable movie of his and I love it, and it's definitely a perfect one to put on with the family. And if you're maybe back and forth doing something, you can still catch the funny moments. I'm sure most people have seen it, but it's definitely one you can rewatch over and over and over. It's so good, so much fun. The next one I feel is a little bit more underrated, but it was one of my favourites when I was growing up and I still really enjoy it, and it's Mr. Magorium's Emporium. I actually got this movie one year for Christmas and I love it. It's basically about this fantastical toy store, and that's pretty much, it's about Natalie Portman who goes to work at this toy store, and it's like a really amazing toy store where magical things happen, and it's just so wonderful and heartwarming. I don't want to give too much away because I feel like it's a nice surprise of a movie, because like I say, not many people have heard about it, so I don't think many people know about it that much. But if you see it on the TV over Christmas, or if you see it somewhere cheap and you feel like that kind of movie, I definitely recommend Mr. Magorium's Emporium. It's just a lot of nice heartwarming fun. The next one on my list is 102 Dalmatians, the live action movie. A lot of people watch 101 Dalmatians and I think really enjoy it. I love 102 Dalmatians with the little oddball puppy, that's his name, and he's so cute, and it's just a fun, quirky little tale. Cruella gets back, I can't remember I've watched it many times but I don't remember it very well. It's just one you can kind of, I've often put on and done things, but I really do enjoy. And the puppies, well, there's these other dogs now living in this kind of warehousey type thing, and one of the little Dalmatian puppies, it's one without any spots, it escapes and Cruella is out of prison, I believe, and she's like, but she's still a little bit of kooky self. But it's just a really fun one. If you enjoy the first one, I definitely recommend this second one because I really do like this one. I haven't seen it for quite a while, but I think I'll be watching it again over the Christmas break because it's just a nice one. I really enjoy it. Again, all the family can enjoy this one, and it's a lot of fun movie, and there's a lot of cute little animals in it too. So yeah, 102 Dalmatians, I definitely recommend. The next one I have to recommend is Narnia 3. Now, Narnia 1 is a staple movie for the Christmas times. It's snowy, it's wonderful, it's a beautiful family film. The second one I'm not personally that much of a big fan of, but the third one, I can't remember, I always call it Narnia 3. It's like Dawn of the Voyage Treader? I don't know what it's exactly called, but it's a really fun one. It's really, really great. It's got the same kids again, and they end up kind of getting like sucked into this painting, and it's, got this boat. It's so much better than I thought it was going to be, and I really recommend it. I haven't heard many people that watch this one because I think a lot of people don't really like the second one. But if you could probably just skip the second one. Go ahead, watch the third one. Watch the first and the third, and I think you'll really enjoy yourself. If you haven't seen the first one, definitely get onto that. The Narnia, the first one, is amazing. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Such a great movie. The next one I have to recommend, I just watched recently in Tuesday night, movie night number 9. So if you watch this video, you will have seen me watch that. And it was Parental Guidance, and this one was a lot of fun. Me and my mum watched it, and she enjoyed it equally as much as I did. So I thought it would be a great one to recommend for the whole family, and basically it's about these, the two parents have these 3 kids and they need to get the grandparents to look after it, but the grandparents they would usually ask can't, and so they ask kind of like the other grandparents who maybe they don't trust so much with their kids, and the grandparents are Billy Crystal and Bette Midler, and they're hilarious. It's so funny, the things they get up to, it's just so much fun. It's heartwarming, it's lovely, it's family feel, it's just great. I definitely recommend Parental Guidance if you haven't seen it or heard of it. It's a really, really fun movie. The next one is just a classic in my opinion. I grew up with this movie and I love it. I think I pretty much know all the lines, and it is The Parent Trap. This movie for me, the Lindsay Lohan one, the 90s one. The original is good too, but I love the newer one. It's so good. If you haven't seen The Parent Trap, you definitely need to see it this year or next year at least. Definitely just watch it. You know, it's about these twins who, well, yeah, they're twins, and they find out they're twins at summer camp, and that their dad and their mum were together and had one twin each, and they, you know, switch places, and that's that kind of twin story. But it's done, it's so fun. Just trust me with this one. You just gotta go with it. It's fantastic. I love it. It's one of my favourite films. I definitely recommend it. The next one I have is Dr. Dolittle, and I think Dr. Dolittle 1 and 2 I really, really love. The other ones I'm not too sure about, but these two I really loved when I was younger as well. It's got Eddie Murphy. He can talk to animals. I think that's all I need to say. It's a great family film. I think most people have heard of Dr. Dolittle. It's just so much fun. I think around this time, this time of year, is a great one to throw on as well, because I think, you know, everyone can get a lot of enjoyment out of it. You get the laughs. That's the kind of thing you need this kind of year. It's something a bit funny, it's something a bit light, and that's kind of what we find in Dr. Dolittle. The next one I have is Look Who's Talking, and of course you could go Look Who's Talking 2 and Look Who's Talking Now. I love them all, but Look Who's Talking is so much fun. It's about this, I mean, I'm sure most people have heard of it again. It's about this baby who you hear his thoughts. Does that make sense? Like, he's like you in the film, you hear what the baby is thinking before he can talk. Does that make sense? I've explained that awfully. Yes. Just go ahead and watch the trailer and you'll be like, yes, I want to watch that. You won't want to watch it from what I've just described to you, but I promise you, it's fun, it's fantastic, and it's just cute and you'll love it. The next one is a lot of fun as well, and it's 3 Men and a Baby. Or you could also watch 3 Men and a Little Lady, which is the second one. I love these movies, they're so cute. About these 3 guys who have to look after this little baby, basically. It's pretty much in the title, 3 Men and a Baby, but I'm sure you can imagine the things that happen and things they get up to. And it's just hilarious. I mean, that really is all you need for that explanation. Just watch this one. It's a lot of fun. It's very funny, very, very cute. I just love these. I love both of them, but go ahead and watch the first one first, and if you enjoy it, watch the second one as well, because I totally recommend them. And the next one is Mr. Popper's Penguins with Jim Carrey. I think this is quite good as well around this time of year, because it's cold, it's penguins. Basically, I've only seen this movie once, but I did really enjoy it much more than I thought I was going to. He keeps these penguins in his house. It's very weird, and well, he gets these penguins and he has to keep them in his house, and it's very, very funny. I mean, Jim Carrey, I mean, come on, it's very, very funny and amusing, but it's also kind of really heartwarming and sweet. I really, really enjoyed this, and I'm going to watch it again this holiday season, and it's kind of cute as well, because penguins, you think of them being cold and wintry, and so it's, even though, you know, he has a problem trying to keep them cold and wintry, but it's very, very cute and very, very fun and enjoyable, and it's just a little bit quirky and different. I mean, we haven't really seen that before, so yeah, definitely recommend that one. If you're a Jim Carrey fan as well, I think you'll really enjoy it, because he's very funny. Finally, one of my favourite movies, and I think it's a great family film, and I think it's a fantastic movie. It's We Bought a Zoo. I've talked about this till you guys probably heard me talk about it 99 times, but I love this movie. It's one of my favourite movies ever. Matt Damon has these 2 children, one teenage boy and one little girl, and his wife and their mother passes away, and he decides to move. They buy this house, and it ends up being a zoo. So yeah, that was my list. Hopefully you guys found something that you quite liked on there. Maybe you've seen some of them, but maybe not all of them, so you got an idea like, oh yeah, actually that one sounds pretty good. You can maybe look them up a bit more. If you're looking for something just to relax to this holiday season while you're on your break, or if you're looking for something, if you're trying to buy a movie for while a family comes round and you don't really know what they'd want to watch, I think these ones are all good options which everyone will enjoy. I can't imagine many people who wouldn't really enjoy these just for the type of movie we're looking at. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this list. Thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments below which ones of these you've seen, and if you have any recommendations for me that you think I would like that I might not have seen. I'm always up for new recommendations of films. Yeah, so I'll see you then next time. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling, peeps. Goodbye!